things that I love. Bright orange picture of bulbuls on bushes. Scratching my thumbs with my sister's hair brushes. Rooftop tops that coo to the call of a dove. These are a few of things that I love. Roots tingling downwards and tickling the ground. Sheltering shade when there's heat all around. Branches that stretch to the sky high above. These are a few of the things that I love. Smell of the smoke of the sweet corn on street stalls. Taste of the white naan bread and round munchy meatballs. New shoes that feel like a hand in a glove. These are a few of things that I love. When I'm lonely, when I'm angry, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember the things that I love, and then I don't feel so bad. Now we are moving towards the exercise comprehension B1. Poets often group lines together in verse. Means these 4 lines of a poetry is called a verse. The 4th line of a poetry, these 4 lines of the poetry is called verse. A poem in a song is called a lyric. Means the poem which have the rhyming words at the end, that are called the lyric poem. When poets repeat sound, they use alliteration, like the repeated sh phoneme in sheltering shade. Alliteration means the repetition of the same sound. Alliteration means the repetition of the same sound. You can see the phoneme sh is repeating in sheltering shade, means these are called alliteration. Over here in the poem we have a lot of examples. Dingling downwards, the sound, repetition of the sound is here, so this is alliteration. In the next line you can see branch that stretch, ch sound, repetition of ch sound is there, so this is also alliteration. Smell of smoke, sweet corn street stall, s sound is there. You can see in this line the repetition of s sound is there, so this is also a alliteration. Smell of the smoke from the sweet corn on street stall. Again and again we are listening s sound, so this is alliteration. I hope you better understand the alliteration. Now we are moving towards the next exercise. Match and write complete sentences in your notebook. These are the sentences, you have to match it with these words. This poem is from a song, so it is called a lyric. The words that end of the first 2 lines are rhyme. There are 4 lines in each verse. Dingling downward is an example of alliteration. I have told you alliteration is the repetition of sound. The smallest part of a word, you can say it by itself, is a syllable. Note these phrases, words or phrases from the song. 7 pair of rhyming and or nearly rhyme words. Example is here. 5 pair of the word which alliteration. 2 examples are here. Here are also 2 examples. You have to find 7 pairs. In line B, you have to find 5 pairs of alliteration. 3 things with a nice feeling. Something with a nice smell. 3 things with a nice taste. And something with a nice sound. You have to find these all things from the poem. The next is write the right words from the song in each column. Food, parts of trees, name of birds and feelings. You will find out these from the poem and then you have to write it here. We are moving towards the next page. Page number 36. Word reading and spelling. More plurals. Remember, when we want to make a plural of a word ending in S, double S, SH, CH or S, we add ES. Example, bus, buses, hairbrush, hairbrushes, branch, branches. Keep this thing in your mind. Grade 4, when we have the word, when we have any noun and with S, double S, SH, CH or S and X also. The word end with X also. When the word end with these letters, we add ES to make them plural. You must know that we have to add ES to make them plural. Over here we have the example. You can see S or double S plus S. Bus, buses, addresses. You can see double S is here, so we add ES. Princess, SH, sh sound. Brush, brushes. We add ES here. Same is the case here. Dish, SH sound is there. Sh sound is there, so we add ES. Wish, wishes. When we have the ending sound ch, we also add ES. Branch, branches. Lunch, lunches. Watch, watches. Same is the case here. I have told you when we have the word end with X, we also add ES to make it plural. Okay. Suffix, suffixes. Post box, post boxes. See, after X we use ES to make them plural. Index, indexes. I am telling you one more time, grade 4. When we have the word end with S, double S, SH, CH and X. So when we make the plural of these words ending with these words, we use ES to make them plural. I hope you understand it. Move towards the next exercise. Complete these sentences with the words from C1. From C1. This is C and this is 1. So this is called C1. The poet liked the feeling of her sister's brushes. When we post letters, we put them in the post boxes. Indexes are usually at the end of information books. When we tell people where we live, we give our addresses. Nowadays, watches often tell the date as well as the time. Princes were usually the daughters of the king and queens. Some children eat their lunches in the school hall. Some plurals do not follow the rule. Example, some words end in O, just add S, like photos. Other words ending in O add ES, like potatoes. Write sentences with these plurals in your notebook. these plurals, you have to write down the sentences of these 8 words by yourself. Now we are winding up our lesson here. Rest of the exercises we will do later. Right now you have to read the lesson 2 times at your homes, and you have to learn the alliteration and singular plural of S, double S, CH, SH and X. You must have to know that where we use ES and why we use ES to make the word plural. Thank you so much, grade 4. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.